Well, there it is. The trailer fully assembled. We got a few little issues. Like the proper piece that's supposed to go under here has too much plastic built up on it, and the bolts that came to attach the tongue are too short. We're gonna have to go to the hardware store and get some of those. Something here needs to get bent so this thing will screw in straight. Right now, I don't want to have to beat on it with a hammer and mess the paint all up. There's the log dogs for locking the logs into place. Those and that. And we got the ramp and winch system. So that's the winch that would pull the logs up onto the trailer after those ramps got set into these bunks. And we're running down and roll the log up onto the mill. Everything's torqued to specs. The lights all went in. That was a real pain in the butt, because that back plate did not want to go on there properly. I had to basically take all the bolts loose in the ass end just to tweak it and stretch it to get the bolt started, and then, wow, that was crazy. Pain in the butt. Took me probably about 3 hours to straighten that front and this back up, because when I put the lower struts in yesterday, it tweaked the upper channel, making it so the measurements were different from end to end. The middle was proper, but not the ends. Everything's torqued to specs. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's heavier than I thought it was going to be. You can't pick it up by that tongue. Thinking it's definitely not balanced in the sense of being able to grab that tongue and move it around. Maybe with a trailer dolly you could do it. It didn't work yesterday on it. I was just beat up. My forearm was hurting. I think I whacked it on the windowsill when I was sleeping. So tomorrow, first things first, we flop that thing onto its face, and then put all that stuff onto that, and lift that up onto here, and we'll have some holes to drill. I have my lap siding attachment that needs to get put onto it, but from the videos that I saw from Sawing with Sandy on YouTube, he made it look really easy once the head got put up onto the mill. So I'm going to attempt to do it the same way he did it, by just assembling it the way the instructions say, and then putting it up on there, and then dropping the two wheels out and putting the attachment on. My one major gripe about this whole lap siding attachment is, so far everywhere I've seen, we do not reinstall the wheel sweeps. And to me, that is totally unacceptable. Woodland Mills, you guys definitely need to pay attention to that, because I want those wood sweeps back on my saw. And you will be getting a phone call about it. Other than that, everything seems to be good. I was missing one little clamp for a wire there. And I got a gripe about, a lot of my paint coming all chipped up and beat up. Like, look it down there on my axle, it's all chipped up, and, I got all kinds of scratches on paint that were not caused by me, and even scratches, deep scratches into the galvanizing, where this stuff is going to now rust on me if I leave it uncovered. Well, even if I do cover it, just the humidity alone will rust it. Look at my trailer hitch. Look at all that. Come on, man, that's brand new. Dude, this is from me because the chain did move, but that ain't from me. It came pre-rusted. It's already rusty. Other than that, man, it's dynamite, man. Like, Those were my only couple little complaints. Some scratched paint and scratched galvanized. Missing one little clip. And that rubber being built up too thick for my ramp attachment. That looks like the end of the day. So, give you an eyeball down the track. Nice and straight. If you can see that, across the top of the bunks. You got to remember that this green one that the camera's at does not have the stainless steel on it, so it'll make the middle look higher than it really is. Can't eyeball off the top of the green. I still got to, a lot to still go, I guess. Till then, keep America great. Doesn't matter who's in presidency. It's the people that make America, not the politicians. Peace out!